Okay, hi. I thought I'd do a haul video, actually start doing some because I enjoy watching them so much. So I've picked a few things up this morning, so I'm just going to do a really quick video to show you what I've got in case anybody's interested or not. So, okay. So the first thing I picked up, I'm going for bags now. I thought, because you don't have to really prepare anything, do you? So I thought I'd have a bag day in that sense. Everything I've got today cost £2. So this is an Aspire 100% silk bag. I always check underneath to see if it's been used. I don't think it has. And there's just a slight pull in the silk, but lovely for £2. Can't go wrong. Should I say happy with that? Okay, there's some other bags later, but anyway, this is the dress bag. So because Karen sells clothes, always says how well manta ray sells. I've picked up the manta ray, which is lovely. It's it's very much like white stuff. It's just the same. That's a nice little dress. Okay, and then this is again. I try and go for things that are a bit brighter, a bit different. I pick different things, but then I pick up some of the more normal things that I think might sell. So I'm still experimenting really. So I've got some things that just fit in with what I'd like to sell, which things I like and probably wouldn't sell, plus the sort of more obvious. So I've gone with this. It's linen. It's a Laura Ashley linen red skirt. It's lovely, and it's a good size, a size 16. So it's a really nice bright red summery skirt, really nice. So for £2, I thought that somebody, I think will enjoy that. It's a lovely piece. I avoided the white linen because I think, oh, I end up getting marks on it. And now the next one is the fringe, because fringes are in demand and looked for. So this is an autograph dress, and it has the fringe there, and I checked it, so I held everything up, and I think I'm okay. I checked that everything was all intact, so that's a lovely fringe dress, so pleased with that. I think it feels new, actually. I don't know, it feels lovely anyway, really. Yeah. There you go. Lovely. So I got that because of the a little bit of thread there. It's fine. This one again, I always honing on the silk, but I have ended up coming home with a couple of items with a pull. And the silk pull is something you can't do anything about, isn't it? So this is this is Fenright Manson. I've got a shirt on at the moment which isn't going anywhere, and I don't know why. Maybe bad photographs. So it's a little bit loose on the edge, but this is something I like. So it's silk again, and I just love the design. So I looked at it carefully to make sure there were no obvious pulls. But this is my kind of thing. It's a little bit different, a bit niche, and I think it will attract the attention. So fingers crossed on that. It's lovely. I think it might be a little bit small for me unless I do my running again. So I like that. This one, there were two vintage St Michael blouses, tops there that I liked, and I thought one is just me getting something that just because I like it as a work of art and it's not going to sell. So I went for this one, which is more the scarf look, because that's supposed to be on trend as well. So it has a little bit of the old Liberty scarf thing going on, but it is again something I end up picking because I like this sort of thing. Vintage St Michael. Stand back, can you see that? Whoa, look at that. I don't know. I'm crazy getting this. It's a fugly basically, isn't it? It's a fugly. And I always have to buy the odd fugly. So maybe I should have bought the other one, I don't know. It's not going to go anywhere, but I love these things. So that's vintage St Michael. But I'm going to have to put a cap on how many of these things I buy and have in storage, because if nobody else loves them, I can't keep buying them, can I? Yes, it's a size 20 in fact. Yeah, size 20, the old St Michael. But I just love these things. The other one had big shoulder pads, so but I do think of it as a bit of a work of art. I do like these big bold prints that maybe somebody else wouldn't like at all. I just think they're nice. Interestingly, I think this is pied de terre, which I've had some shoes by them myself, but never any clothes. So size 12. So I knew it could make a bit of silk again. So it's okay. I'm not so taken. I'm not keen on it as a piece, in that sense. I don't really. Not to me. I don't love it. But it's silk, and we'll see how it goes. I think it's a nice make. And this another one. This one I like a bit, but again silk. It's a silk mix. It's Joseph, which I used to wear. I just think how I got rid of all that stuff as well, years and years ago. And I think it's right. It used to be an expensive brand about probably 20 years ago, didn't it? So I do remember it, but I quite like the little frill at the bottom, the sleeves, and I would wear this over just a stretchy top with long sleeves at my age or something. But I would wear this, but we'll see how that one goes. I think it's a size 10. Is it a size 10? Oh gosh, no, it's got its tag on. Yeah. So it's brand new. It's silk and cotton, so it's cotton, but it's I don't think you can ever see that when you put that stuff in. It's 57% silk. But how nice. So maybe only I appreciate Joseph, I don't know, but we shall see. I can always keep that anyway. And this is interesting. I haven't got to the bottom of this, what it looks like. It looks like silk actually, but I haven't quite found anything out about this one. Now, the make is Norbalinka, so I haven't done the research on this yet. But this fits in with the kind of piece that I enjoy. So, unusual name, back to front. I'm going to hold it up. It's really unusual. There we go. Can you see the pressure? All right, sorry, that's all right. Shush, 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 shush. So he doesn't like me doing this, obviously. It's got like a fastening at the front, but I should investigate this. It does feel like silk. I couldn't find the label, so have a quick look. But it's a lovely silvery bluey grey. Really nice piece. And a lovely unusual design. But I didn't get to the bottom of the label, and I'm sure. But it just have that look, doesn't it? Of shot silk. But then we often say that, don't we? And we find it's a viscose. I can't find. No, where I get. No. Oh no, it's cotton. Okay. Yeah, got a bit of right. That's interesting. 100% cotton, so that's all right. 24. I really like that. What size is it? I'll have a look at that later. Whether it'll fit me, I don't know. I do like an unusual design. There we go, and it's got a lovely fastening at the side. Very interesting. Going in and out of that. Oh, and another one I'm pleased with. You know, I stuffed them all in the bag because everybody's there on the rails with the dresses. Obviously, a few weeks ago, so I stuffed them in the bag, and then I try and disappear into a quiet corner and hold them all up, and then I split them out and I put some back because I don't want to spend too much, because you buy these things and then if you can't sell them, it's pointless. But this one is silk. I really like this one as well, so this is the kind of thing I would pick up. And again, this has got the tags on it. See, sometimes I like to go for things that get missed. They're a little bit different. What is it? Hale Bob. So again, they're probably the things that no one would be interested in. HaleBob.com. I'll look into that. I mean, it might not be worth anything, but I'm enjoying it as a piece. It's a lovely dress. And me and my daughter, well, it's not me, it's too young for me, but my daughter. Well, it's a large though, but okay, if I can hold it up. So it's got the lovely silver material there, the gathering here. Okay, lovely design. So it's got a silvery speckles, bit of a corset effect really there. So lovely. I don't know what to say about that in design terms. Except it's quite futuristic, isn't it? But it's kind of futuristic but feminine, I would say. It's really, really interesting dress. So I'll do a bit more research. I mean, may be worth very little because you know, nobody's probably going to search for that. But gosh, it really hits the light. I don't know if you can see it, and it catches the light. Lovely. It says you've got the label that says silk. I did do this before. You have to get your head inside to find it, don't you? I don't want to bore everybody by keeping you waiting. But yeah. Oh, I don't know. Can't find it. No, it just says SIL there. Oh dear, don't know. Can't find it now. Never mind. I'm sure it was silk. There we go. Yeah. Well, I've got an Austin Reed skirt that I need to put on in the death pile. I read somebody saying one should have more respect for items and things, and you're right. So I'm trying to call it a death pile or, you know, tap. Anyway, I've got a lovely red. Again, I've just sold a red Marks and Spencer's dress, a stretchy one. Not for that much, but I feel that the colour catches the attention. It's nice and cheerful. I like it myself as a colour. So this is Austin Reed. So I thought and stretch cotton. So again, I'm hoping that that's it's a lovely dress, a basic one, easy to wear, I think. So I'm hoping that it's pretty much a classic, and somebody will enjoy wearing that one. And then finally, I did get a monsoon dress because they're only £2. I leave a lot of monsoon dresses behind because eBay is pretty much swamped, isn't it? But I did just pick one, and so this is a lovely strapless. It's the kind of thing I'm thinking, oh, there should have been some straps come with it or something. It's usually what happens. But again, I think it's quite an easy to wear dress, so I think there's no reason why that shouldn't just suit someone. I don't think it'll be able to ask for very much. I don't know, I just feel that It'll look really nice on somebody, that dress. Beautiful white flowers, classic black and white. So it's a bit of a, I think it's one that you can wear winter and summer. That's lovely. And it's on, I think, and it's on some, there's a little bit of an embroidery fishnet feature there behind. Yeah, a little bit more to it. No idea what it's made of actually. I think it's probably just, it doesn't feel particularly amazing, if I'm honest. It's got a lovely netting underneath. Yeah, so we'll go with, I mean, it's nice. So again, fingers crossed on that one. For £2, you can't go wrong, can you? Can't go wrong. Right, so I was very careful. So that's actually is a bit of a mini haul. That's all I bought. I was quite careful, but I'll probably be going back tomorrow, know me, because I was quite excited about going on a haul, and I do love it. I didn't go through. I can kind of change the kind of things I get. So the first thing out of my bag is interesting. So I'm trying all sorts of different things really. Now this is a motorbike helmet bag, and these helmets are like £100-200 on eBay. They sell, and they probably come with a bag. But I just thought I'd try this because I'm going to get more than £2. It's very interesting because sometimes it can be surprising, can't it? What you can sell, and it's in absolutely perfect condition, good as new. So I'm going to put that on, and I'll keep you posted as to whether it sells. So I think it's interesting anyway. I like motorbikes and stuff. So then this one again. So it's the unusual things you should pick. I never, when you go to a sale, I never pick the things that are just different, but would obviously get you a big markup. It's funny. Part of you always has to pick things that you like, or yeah, I don't always use it. I use some business sense, but not always really. You probably should just get the enormous bags when everything's the same price, things like that. This is a Crumpler camera bag. Now I've got an old camera that I'm going to sell and see how that goes, because they do bring you some money. And this is a camera bag, and I think I can get about 15 for it. Anyway, but it's in perfect condition, and it's a specific kind. There was a bit of a thing on it about it online. I think it's an Australian make, but it's called Ben's Pizza. So I think probably all camera people know what that means. It's some random Australian joke. So I think they're quite well known, but it's in really nice condition, this bag. Perfect, really. So I'm going to give that a go. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with that. Excuse me. Need me coffee. So I've not got that much really, and I'll probably just use this myself. It's an accessorise, new with tags, red bag. So there's been millions of these right there, but I need a bag anyway, and I'll have a proper look to see what it'll fetch. Maybe only about 10 new or something. I don't know. There'll be loads of them, won't there? I did a quick look. But it's brand new, so if I want a bag, it's only £2, so that's fabulous. Right, and this basic bag, look for the fox. Actually, so that's good. So I spent a bit of time going through all the bags. I don't know, maybe it's all right. I did, yeah, see some scratch. Didn't notice that, but I tend to avoid the bags that have got any shiny stuff on them because they all kind of get dumped in a big pile and all the shiny stuff gets scratched. It's such a shame, isn't it? So you get really nice bags, but they don't get cared for at the charity shops. Yes, that has got quite a lot of scratches on. Well, it's alright, not really, but they just don't care for them, Yeah, that's got chips on it. Right, so that's no good. So we might have to announce a fail on that, because now I've looked at it, it's such a shame. No, I'm sure it's just because they don't look after them and they just dump them all in a box. I don't know if you can see, but it's worth checking out, that sort of thing. So I missed that. It's a Paul Costello bag, real leather, so I always have a look if they're real leather. and you'll spot it with the fox. So if you see a really good condition with the fox, you can get a good bit of money. Can I don't know. Oh, there you go. Paul Costello, genuine leather. So pick those up, and you can see it inside as well. I don't know. So somebody might. I don't know. I'll keep it myself. If not, it's a nice basic bag. You know, I'll use it. Yeah. Anyway, so anyway, but I saved the best till last because I'm quite pleased with this. Always look down at the bottom of the bag basket. That's so it's a bit. Is that a bit scratched or is it all right? You get it back. A little bit there. Yeah. No, maybe it needs a bit of a. I don't know. I'm just experimenting with a bit of black on the leather there. Whether you can clean that, I don't know. I can just see that now. So obviously I'm experimenting, but it's Orvis genuine leather. Yeah. I have to think leather cleaner because I've not done this before. I'll have to be able to get some leather cleaner, mustn't I? Have a look at that. But even so, it's nice. And the thing is, and scattered along the bottom of the basket, without a by your leave or consideration of how lovely these things are, is the little wallet and a matching purse. And does that? Oh, and that faster. There's little press studs on that. So that's nice, isn't it? And then you can see the little press studs inside that it goes in, so you can't lose it, which should be quite good for me. That's a very good idea. And a little key ring thing as well. Oops. Oh, with the press stud. Oh, see, that's a nice little set. I have a friend who actually puts little pockets in all her bags because she's so organised and she makes them herself. And a little mirror. So it's just, you know, I can imagine it just getting neglected when it goes into the shops. It was just like left there at the bottom, these lovely things. And that's what makes me cross a bit, really. You know, sometimes the charity shops try and charge a lot, but they don't actually take care of things always, and they don't have the resources to do that. But so I like to rescue things and give them a bit of care. So that's the last thing I bought today, so it was quite good. But you know, I do enjoy this, so I could spend far too long and far too much. So there we go, that's the Orvis bag, that's the final thing. So I'll have a look at some leather cleaner for that. So that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look at what I've bought today, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, bye.